Welcome to the NEWSTART Kitchen. My name is Charlene Coutet and today we're going to learn how to make Carob Pecan ice cream. Now, ice cream is a firm favorite in our home and it's a nice treat to have. The ingredients are 2 cups of raw cashews, 2 cups of water, a cup of coconut sugar, 2 tablespoons of lightly toasted carob powder, 2 cups of plant-based milk, whichever one you prefer, a tablespoon of maple syrup, and salt, just a pinch of salt to taste, and some toasted chopped pecans. Okay, so first we're going to put the cashews in the blender. Now, if you have a high-speed blender, this works really, really well. But if you don't, it's not a problem. You can still use the blender that you have. I would just recommend that you soak your cashews overnight so that they're really, really soft. So you add your water. And we're going to blend this first and then add the rest of our ingredients. So make sure that the lid is on. We don't want a mess. Now you want to make sure that this mixture to start off with is completely smooth. You don't want it to be gritty. So you can just scrape down all of these excess bits and just keep blending until it's smooth. Now be aware that we have to chill this before we churn it. And the more you blend, the hotter it's going to get. So you want to make sure you do it as quickly as possible without turning it into a soup, a hot soup. And I think we're good for that. All right. Now we can add the rest of our ingredients. So in goes the coconut sugar. In goes the carob powder. You can also use raw carob powder, but the toasted carob powder gives it a really good flavor. Here's your maple syrup. Also add some good flavor too. Just your pinch of salt. I add salt to just a little bit of salt. It's optional, you don't have to put it in there. I just find that it helps to enhance things when they're sweet. It brings out their flavor. So then in goes your preferred plant-based milk. All right, and then we are going to blend that again. Let's start a little lower this time. I'm going to scrape down again. Seems my coconut sugar's sticking to the sides a bit. So you want to make a completely smooth, blended mixture. There we go. Hopefully that will blend all the way through now. Last quick mix. All right. And if you want to double check that it's smooth, you can just feel. And I think that's pretty good. So now we will take this and we're going to put it in a container, whatever container fits in your freezer or your fridge, and allow it to chill. You want it to be as cold as possible, then it gives it the best chance in your ice cream maker to get really good, smooth ice cream. So we'll be back soon. Hi and welcome back. Our ice cream is now chilled and we're going to insert it into our ice cream maker. So we need to get the frozen container out of the freezer. I'll be right back. So once you take this out of the freezer, you need to move pretty quickly. And you're going to insert your paddle and put the lid on. And then we are going to set it to the ice cream setting and pour in this mixture. There we go. Mine has this little cap on it. Now you can either use these pecans in the middle of your ice cream churn, so kind of a bit towards the end. I have a 25-minute setting, so maybe 5 minutes before the end you can just shake some of these in, or you can just save them to the top. It's up to you. So we're going to let this ice cream finish churning and we'll be back soon. So our ice cream maker has finished churning and let's see what we have. Let's take this out. Just wiggle the paddle out. There we go, it's definitely finished now. So we push this off. So this is why it's great to chill your ingredients to start off with, because when it comes out of the ice cream maker, it's ready to go. And I love this kind of soft serve consistency. So, well, we can just put this over here and let's scoop some up. This is a wonderful, rich flavor. And then this is where you can top it with your nuts, or if you've put it in before, great, you can even add more. It's totally up to you. And there you have it. A nice bowl of fresh homemade ice cream. It's great for kids. You know what ingredients are in there. That's what's amazing about this. And you can control the sweetness. So it's the perfect way to enjoy the summer in a healthy way.